my way. And you know, the worst part is, if I may just manage games, we're gonna just go see it in Microsoft Store for a second. Ah, God, it's got like the DLC. That includes like a 1 free use of this thing. Ah. What was it? Dummy soul for the soul kind. Use the soul kind one time without sacrificing a character. Ah. I can't give up the machine guns. My stomach hurts. Uh-huh. Well, sorry, Blom. Best of luck in the next life. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Horsing around and get busy collecting.
It's like the kind of, like, impression that would be good for, like, parodying someone, but someone that insists, like, you know, no, I'm very good at doing this voice, you know, really, it's indistinguishable, and then you hear it, and it's like, not terrible, but it's just been oversold a bit, you know? You know? I'm gonna add a cut for that as well.
Looking like yay wide, looks like and then mimes out a physical description. I don't know.
How do you mime a physical description?
Old slender man with a staff.
Yeah, that dude.
That idea warps into your mind.
Whispers in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank goodness you've come to what's in hospital for that. That's a quite serious condition. Whispers in the wind. Has led to many a political assassination. Another save point. I mean, come on, like, come on. Seriously? Come on.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Kratos, I think you could have just broken his hands.
Freya,
you know? I don't think you
chose
needed
this.
to snap his neck. You could have just smashed his arms and legs and left it at that.
Rain down.
So, Freya would have just taken care of him, and that would have been living hell. Him. Okay, maybe not Evie. I mean, would it have been too much? They built this massive, overwhelmingly huge, open world, and they wouldn't just design us a house. Like, come on, man.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I think the more prudent question would be to ask, and not shaming by any means. You do you, madam. What's it, Pastor J? Oh god, I mispronounced it horribly. But it'd be more prudent to ask, who hasn't she had one with?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Yes.
I don't remember
Called it.
precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
My savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Ah, no problem. Least I could do. Nobody died, at least on our side.
You may have won over Corp, but I'm not so easily swayed.
Okay, there's no need to be so smug about that. What was that little smirk at the end? Like, what, were you flirting with me? Like,
He won't be charmed that easily.
this makes no sense. Shady Shades, okay. Delightful name. Don't worry, we'll get you in a moment. You cannot resist the power of my force lightning. Again, there's no reason for this fight, but hey, it's funny. Yep, a little bit. Ooh. That's it. Is that... Okay, who haven't I gotten? Oh. It's that one, isn't it?
Your disappointment, a failure!
I will admit it's an impressive cutscene, but it's gonna take more than that to make it a good game. Oh, come on, Matt. You gotta, like, integrate a few of the pockets in the suit. Too many people cut off that belt at this point.
Lurking in every shadow.
Come along, good sir. That works. Whatever.
I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature.
That's nice. Congratulations. Mm-hmm.
And then I came here to...
Oh... I think, like, I'm the only one with my wits about me that can still remember what it is exactly I'm doing here.
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse.
Heard of them? I believe I'm talking to one of them.
Gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely.
Or hers, in this case.
Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others.
Mm-hmm.
And a hollow can never be human again.
Oh. Oh, what was that? He literally phased through the environment. You all saw that. What's it? Facade clipping later. Ooh, Titan shot. That's good. Clip the previous thing. You're in good hands.
Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
That is true.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone.
I say with her just off screen to my left.
You have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Cool, thank you, Raiders. Please don't eat. So it doesn't taste like lemonade. It in fact tastes like lemon. You might say it's a lemon body. Ah, no shame, no shame, no shame for that one. Well, that's intriguing. Beyond the grip of the familiar, a threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shell yearns for meaning, awaiting a glimpse of their true purpose. Ooh. That's us, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, ha, 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 ha. So creepy. I love it. Look at us. We're like that eyes on hands creature from whatever film it was by... God, that director, I think, did The Shape of Water? Look at us. We're so creepy. Let us watch the replay and see how poorly I performed. John Wick is drunk. I'm sure what he's even doing. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh god, that got to me. Ooh, what's happening here? We have a cutscene. Oh. Yeah, we've done this before. Oh god, it's like a creepy dragon that's gone wrong.
While I cannot fully control it, I can awaken its rage against you.
I also like how like Sonic looked genuinely worried about this. It's like, yeah, you would be genuinely worried about this. Look at that thing. It's terrifying. Weird. I don't know why, but it looks like a pervert dragon. I don't know why, but that's just what comes to mind. So, what's your dialogue gonna be this time?
Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well.
Ah.
To come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
Well, that's a diplomatic way to go about things. I'm proud of you, Sonic. You've grown so much. So emphasis, like that log almost wasn't there, because the camera wouldn't look back that way. Dare I say that would have been far more difficult to steer the boat with that hair. But hey, it's the intro. Interactive cinematic. That's how to overthink things. Yeah, don't mind me. I'll just see myself out. Better than any right. Oh. Oh no, can we... Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Oh no, the sun is the... Oh no. Ah, it's the Radiance. Delightful. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. Wait. But I found the power star, so that makes up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, my pretties. I hope you're having a fantastic day. That was 1312. Yeah, I just had some hiccups with the game, which slowed me down a bit. It's like the first time in a while where like I haven't been able to access the options before starting the game. Which is weird, but oh well. Oh wait, no, that was 1312. 1312 it was, not 1213. Silly me. Anyhow, be sure to hit the like button, everybody. Huge help for both the stream and community post. Now, let's scroll up a little bit and, discover some of the chats there. Hello to Beast Affinity. Parasocial, very good word of the day. What's up? Hello there, Paige Miller and PP Master. Go Roblox, sorry, I'm mad right now and making sound a ribbit. Why, hello there, Yanni. I hope I'm able to cheer you up and calm you down today. I mean, it's good, but like the one I read off the website actually does have like tidbit of more to it, so it is a good recommendation nonetheless. Anywho, but to that end, boop-a-da-bop-a-da-boo, there's the website. Scroll up. Ooh, another good one that describes my life. Shambles. A shambles refers to a place or state in which in which there is great confusion, disorder, or destruction. Bloody insect flying about. Tiny little gnat. Oh well. Did you know? The story of shambles appears to be a bit of a shambles. Somehow, a word meaning footstool gave us a word meaning mess. It all started with the Latin word scalium, the diminutive of scamnum, meaning stool bench. Modifying the spelling, and you get the Old English word Eskimo, meaning stool. Alter it again to the Middle English word shamel, okay, the plural of scamel, and it gives us a more specific meaning, a vendor's hall. Tweak that a little and you arrive at the 15th century term a shambles, meaning meat market. A century or so takes a shambles from meat market to slaughterhouse, then to the figurative application there we are, as a term referring to a place of terrible slaughter or bloodshed, say a battlefield. The grim connotation fades over time, but the messiness remains, and voila, the modern sense of shambles, meaning mess or state of great confusion. Transition accomplished. God damn, that did go on a bit of a journey, didn't it? And that's what I mean. That also is interesting, but like I just don't have that lore behind it. That interesting history. From stool and bench to what's it, vendors market, to slaughterhouse, to like battlefields, to then just a typical mess. What was it? Okay, let's go back 2 days, because apparently they are also a bank holiday in America and they haven't updated it. 28th, we didn't read the 27th. Oh my god, all these football ones. Hall of Fame pitcher, or what's it, baseball? Gaylord Perry stated, "They'll put a man on the moon before I hit a home run." This was in 1963. 6 years later, just hours after Neil Armstrong stepped on the lunar surface, Perry hit the first and only home run of his career. Oh, delightful. Delightful. Now that one I don't mind too much. Anyhow, I can give the long-awaited fun fact with Yanni Technology Edition. Baby monitors were invented in the year 1937. You can guess what they did exactly. What they do now. Monitor babies. Indeed. Indeed. Anywho, where was I? Is there anything I need to remember? Not at this time. Wait, what was it? Oh, yeah, I just got like a message from Kickstarter about a bunch of cool, interesting stuff that I forgot to, oopsie, look into. My bad. I completely forgot about that. Is this just a book? Okay, seems to be a solo RPG. Okay, I'll set a reminder for that. Because why not? Certainly would be fun. They have to have a stretch goal for like a basic, right? It feels like if you're gonna have a solo RPG, you should at least be able to, unless you have to write and inspire things based on that. You should be able to write in a basic game around it. Hey, I'm getting all distracted now. Astro Prisma. Oh, that is an interesting name. That is an interesting name. I've immediately derailed and gotten distracted. Anywho. Enough of this. Enough of this. I need to get back on track. Back onto... Ooh, that's a very low price for Darkest Dungeon. I should look into that. Just have something to unwind with. For anyone in the European Union that's, you know, subjected to those prices, Darkest Dungeon's only $2.45 right now. €2.45. Anyhow, I have a game to be playing. Oh, sheets of paper, I just remembered. Better fun fact. Well, by all means, feel free to throw it out, because I just remembered. Again, I forgot to put in that bloody awoo command for what's it? Woofy. Where is it? Oh yeah, like he. What does at string mean? Oh yeah, I think I was wanted to respond to this as well, to give me a simpler version. So, awoo. Slash awoo stream. What did I don't know how to set those up. As a rude for. Got to go back to my, what was it? No, stop that. Therapist? Oh, gotta go back to my therapist. Well, I hope you have a delightful and productive time with them. Best of luck there, Yanni. Best of luck. Oof, I know vulnerability is rather disheartening. I hope you're able to manage it. Now, I'm setting up this bloody command so I don't have to think about it in future. Oh, goddamn it. There we go. Submit. And now I need to find something. Ah, there we are. I need something else with targets to use. There we are. Finally taking care of this. Oof. Where is Wood now? There we are. User has a Wood for. And what shall it be this time? What shall it be this time? Yeah, I feel like just a basic roll of a percentile dice shall do this to figure out how long, in terms of a minute, people will move. Sipped between my fingers and went on a little journey. Whoopsie. Let's see, my coworker's Bluetooth speaker linked with the main intercom at work just now. We are dietary workers at a senior living center. Oh no. Oh no, what were they listening to? Okay, a max of... well, you have to find out some point in the future. There we are. Yes, there we go. And now to make it over here. Where was it? Cloudbot. Commands. Add command. Exclamation point. So I can finally have this behind me. Confirm. Copy that, and then we need to find, there we are, right number. There we go. Finally making this. Poor Whoopi. What the bloody hell is this? There it is. Finally, it's done. Oh my god, okay, before I forget though, settings, upload defaults, exclamation points, ABC. So it would be underneath, yeah. Underneath that, Control C, save, and add it to this streams one, and then I shall catch up on the chats. And Paige Miller. Save. Coldplay. I'm crying out right now from laughter and embarrassment. Thankfully, it was all static and you could barely hear it. I know, but still very funny. Very, very funny. Anywho, that's that officially made for Woofy. Excellent point. Woo. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. There we go. Okay. Okay, what did I do wrong with Streamlabs? Oh, I didn't, whoopsie doopsie. Fully highlight everything I want to get rid of. There we are, there we are. Okay, now it's fixed, but still. Of all the things that we pranked by today, it was a bloody Bluetooth speaker. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get on to the game and talk about how it pranked me earlier. But first, a transition. Badoop. Oh wait, I forgot to spell the thing as well. Ooh. Where was I? We'll say 29 Moon. Hello. Welcome back, my pretties. I hope you're having a fantastic day, those with me live and those watching on the VOD and jumping here every other time, Sam. Be sure to do all the good stuff for the streams as well on channel, including hitting the like button for the stream and community post, subscribe, where was I? One too many zeros though, anyhow. And hit the bell, yes. And if you have the financial means to do those, drop a channel membership or what's it, throw money at the Patreon. Those on Twitch, be sure to follow, hit the react button every 5 minutes or so, and if you have a Prime sub, or again, the financial means to do so, drop a subscription on the channel or throw money at the Patreon. What else? I'm certainly summer. I'm always summer, always forgetful. Where is it? Follow me on all my platforms. You can find me in my link tree, including my other channels, Hot Passion Projects, Exclamation Point Review YouTube, and my Discord server, Exclamation Point That. Donations are a huge help, especially because I need a new phone, but of course do not feel obligated to donate. Your time is already more than enough. I appreciate you being here, live on the VOD. Thank you for your time. Drink some water. Stay hydrated, those at home. Anyhow, where else was I? Oh yes, and speaking of watch time, be sure to give it a watch time, likes and comments if it has YouTube VODs and YouTube shorts that come out daily. More of you do it on average, ability to perform on average, and more likely to go viral. Both of which are a huge help to the channel. Seriously, every time you guys watch it, like it, and even leave comments on either the shorts or the past stream VODs, they get more promotion on YouTube. It helps them spread further. It's a huge thing to help the channel. Though, of course, I get it as well. I'm personally not much of a commenter. Ooh, that's too loud. Ah, that's just the right amount for me. Anyhow, before I transition to the stream, I also gonna say this game pegged me in a way. Like, the first time in a while I've launched a game and, like, there's been no options on the starting menu, at least not in a way that were visible to me. So I'm just going to click on the old reset progress and we're gonna just properly start over altogether. I also had to, like, Alt-Enter in order to get to the window mode for me to conveniently play this with you guys. And also keep up with chat. So yeah, this game has all kinds of funny notions. Oop-a-doo-doo. This is also still very loud. Yeah, for the life of me, just no setting at all in order to affect this.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Just gonna double check. It's very loud. I'm gonna just... It's very loud for some reason, and I don't know why.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Oh, that's delightful. Ah, look at that beautiful architecture in the background. You don't see a lot of stuff like that in America, sadly.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Aww.
I'm a
How
restorer
romantic.
by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
What a good skill set to have.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Ooh. Ha ha ha.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service. My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Oh, that's nice. Gotta do literally everything else first.
Practical and stylish.
The Gaming Dude Guy 2009. Why, hello there, Gaming Dude. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Thank you kindly.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Aww.
Seems like a lifetime ago. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Oh, over here, okay.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Here's open.
My favorite overalls. These will never
Doing alright. Doing alright today. And now we have this.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
No, you can always get replacements, but still. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna like this game. Straightforward. Whoop. Nope, my bad. Okay, enough of this. Complete.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
I hope it's free entry, otherwise you may be out of luck.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay.
Oh
for it,
no, then
so
you
I
are
figured
out of
I'd head
luck.
out the next day and
Oh
find some
my.
work.
Oh, how insensitive of me to mention.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Aw. Okay, so she was a kid in 1979, and like several years later would still be fairly early. Fairly early. Okay.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Oh, how romantic.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Aww. Complete Act 1. Let us start Act 2.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Oh, how romantic. The whole entire vibe of this game.
Square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Yes, I'm aware.
As I handed
We've already
out my
covered this.
flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Well, everything does on the surface. All it takes is prying a little bit deeper, and you start to find all the flaws.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Well, indeed I do, little Izzy.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She
Delightful.
rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Oh.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Restore. Let's see. Now we put that. We take this. There we are. Now we take this out, put it over here.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Oh, move them over here. That's a specific place to everything. Let's see. God dang it. Nope, no. There we are. Bit iffy to control, but still. Okay, so I can only have one thing at a time. Active.
Why did you do that? How did you do that? I didn't see.
There we go. Anyhow, we'll put that back. Take this up.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight.
Aww.
Know that I will always love you. Even though we both
Still a few parts missing.
We must say goodnight.
Is there now?
Good night, my darling.
Oh, yes, the backside. We have to put that on, but still. Whoopity-doo. It's always good to check that these things work first and foremost. For the love of... Oh, the controls are a bit janky.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Yes, I'm now aware. There we are. All complete.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
What was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Poor girl.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy was so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
How
She
heartwarming.
seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Oh. I mean, all we did was change some batteries.
Able to fix.
I mean, just get the parent to give us like a 5 or something to replace them and it'll be fine. But yeah, that's very sweet of her to do. Lullaby. Now we are on to Shattered. Oh, this is gonna be sad again, isn't it?
My first repair complete. I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
Ooh.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
Well.
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, It looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Ah.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Ooh.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
We'll see what I can do. Let's see. It's good to start with the base.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Unfortunately, that's just the part that comes along with this. Sadly. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take this, put it there. How do I do this? Oh, I physically have to. Okay. God dang. Oof. Let me just...
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
We'll see. We'll have to see. Now let us press on to the next step. Ah, okay, so it does operate like that. That was just a very weird way it was placed. Now we take this. And let's see, we'll put this down. Yeah. That's supposed to go onto there as well. Okay, let's just take a moment to put some glue on this. I suppose we can do all the parts because, like, we're gonna be gluing this up pretty quickly.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Isn't that the way with all children? Anywho. There we go. Now we just need to let the glue sit. That should be just fine.
Thank you, Maria.
You're more than
It's as
welcome.
Perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Oh, poor Joseph.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
Oh, poor Joseph.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid
talking about it.
I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Man, this is getting a bit real.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
That is getting real. I don't know what to do about it. Let's go on to limitations. Okay. Ooh, disconnected. Nice yellow phone as well.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Sounds delicious.
Inside, when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Ooh.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Ooh.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
We'll do what we can. Now, thankfully, I have just the pot we need.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
We'll see what we can do. I have to flip it over and unscrew everything. Oh, but also not click out of the game. Oh, how stressful.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Yeah, don't sell it to me. Sell it to everyone else. Oh god, I can't see where the mouse is at any given time. I'm so desperately afraid of clicking out of the game. You know, let's just put you. God damn it. Good enough. Okay, there's one problem. That's frustrating, but say la vie. Wunderbar. Now. Just leave that alone for the moment. Click the wire, okay. There we go. How did that even happen? Feels like there has to be some loose circuitry about there somewhere. I'm like missing a while altogether.
Looks like this new circuit board is all
Wonderful. Let me grab this one. Let's see, take this. Ah, dang it.
Looks like something is still missing.
Yes, the entire casing. I am quite aware. Grab one of these. Grab one of these. Wunderbar. Okay, this is very satisfying.
Still a few parts missing.
Now, there's only the one part. There's just the one. Wunderbar. Delightful.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
Delightful.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent and the suppliers.
Oh.
Take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Poor Carmen.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
Oh.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Oh, most assuredly not.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
Oh boy.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Oh.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Oh, poor Carmen.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Ooh. Delightful. Getting so many jobs out of her. Let's see. We should be able to finish this in one sitting as long as I'm
The next day,
swift.
I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Okay.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Ooh.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor. I made my way to
Well.
I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister
Okay.
tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two
Well,
of
it's a
them couldn't
coincidence.
have been
Either
more
way.
different.
Yeah, probably is. This is the
beautiful
sword lighting and all.
camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Ooh.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, let's get to work. Now, let's see. No, I'm trying to... Okay, I have to rotate it this way. Without going... Alright, nothing else we can do at this time without... rotate over this way. This way. Ah, there be a problem. God dang it. Ah, okay, I don't have to hold. There we go. Yes, I'm quite aware the glass for ends is broken, so we have to replace that. Oh, hold on.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Jesus, not to be so rude.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Okay, good to know.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Wonderful. Now we simply reinstall everything. Now, what piece do we do first? I think the last to come off was the front. Throw that onto there. Wunderbar. And final piece. Oh yeah, we still have to put the lens back on. Lens is a bit dirty.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Yeah, right there. I guess it's just stylization, never mind. Complete. I'm finding these really satisfying.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I mean, as long as it makes you happy, I suppose, technically.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary
Technically.
meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Mm-hmm.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
I mean, it's like very close to a sister's shop, so... Like, you can afford better, but like, is this commute worth it? You know? You know?
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Gotta turn everything into an insult, don't we, Helena? Don't we?
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
Shut up. Shut up, you mean woman.
Coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Yes, exactly.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
Yeah, it's somewhat fair.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oof. Continue. Life through a lens, in focus. Ooh, comments. In the dark. Ooh, we got a light now. A light.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Well, well, well.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Ooh, that is insufferable.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oof.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
Oh.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Yes, it distinctly explains the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Yep. We certainly can. Now, let's start with this. Bippity-boppity-boo. No. Okay, we have to. There we go. Wonderful. I mean, you're not just terrible with this, madam. Like, you're clearly missing a component. Let's see now. They've given us 3 wires for a very distinct reason. At the same time, I'm not noticing anything else.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
It's just testing the circuitry before I connect everything again. Jesus Christ. I'll make sure everything's fine. I don't have to reassemble everything. Ugh. Wonderful. There we go. No. Let's see. Grab this. Wunderbar. And there's nothing else in sight, so... Ha ha!
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
You could have mentioned this before. Yes, I suppose I would want to take all this off so I don't accidentally destroy it. I'm so frustrated by that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, that should be everything, right? Because now that goes to there, and that's going to alternate and affect how those light up. There we go. There we are. Come on. Now we flip this back over. Mother. Wunderbar.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
One of what? One of those plus... So what do you guys think? Which one of these should be adding? The ice cream, the margarita, or what's it, the pizza? Come on. Yeah, put you back over there. I mean, it always gives me exactly what I need to complete all of these. Doop. Worst case scenario, I just roll a d12. As I'm not particularly partial to either. Okay. So let's see. 1 to 4. Ice cream. What's it? 5 to 8. Margarita. And 9 to 12. We'll give a pizza. That's a 2. So ice cream it is. Mother... There we are.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
No, I screwed it together the first time. I guess I did make that more difficult for myself, doing it that way. Oh, well. Oh well.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Whoop-de-doo. I almost dropped the teaspoon in my coffee cup, because I like to have it there. For now.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple.
Aww.
Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope
Oh
I've done
no.
enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder.
Hmm.
I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Hmm.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Rude.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Ah, of course.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Hmm. I put in a lot of work to getting that fixed. She better not throw it away. Let's see. Well, 7 of 13. We'll do one more before I try and go for a little bathroom break. Or, you know, just start and get where we get.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Okay.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Mm-hmm.
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Hmm.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
Oh, what delights
On
for
the table
soy.
inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh.
Can you fix it for me?
Let's see what I can do. Well, the screen's effed. What's this? How did you mess up the button that badly? Jesus. Jesus. Wow, this all comes apart. Okay, we only need to take apart so many things, so we unclip that one. Put that there. There we go. Oh wait, how do I get the screen out? Mother... I can tell this wasn't designed with like... Okay, so that's all in the way. Oh my god, I just... Son of a mother... Okay. This one goes to the thing straight up. This one goes all the way across. And this one goes to the sound. No, not... Oh my god, stop it. Oh, I just realized my mistake. I have to replace the button. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, the button's over there. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, that's only one of them. This was number 3. This seems awfully dangerous. Anyhow... Again, goes into number 1. Number 3. Get rid of this. It's amazing we have all these parts on hand, but whatevs. Anyhow, let's see. Screen goes to number 1. Sound goes to number 2. Light goes to number 3. Oh, okay. I think that's everything.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Pop and play.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
This was hard for you? Okay. There we are. It's pretty straightforward, kid. Okay. Ooh.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Ah.
Well,
Brings me back to my own
I better get
childhood.
inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Well, I need money to replace those parts I gave you.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Oh.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playground.
Yeah, that explains why the button was destroyed. That doesn't happen by accident.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Poor girl.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Aww.
It made me think. I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view.
I mean, at a certain point, like, you were a grown adult, it's only been a year. It's one thing when it's a kid, but another time, they have to take the effort to get the point of view across, you know? to actually communicate things with you.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Meh. Eh, whatever. Oh well. Game over. Well, well, well. Momentary. Well, we'll continue this after bathroom break. So be sure to do all the good stuff for the streams I saw on the channel. I'm away, and you know, make use of random number commands and enjoy the clips about to play. BRB. What the hell is a cracked supply box? Functional items, okay. Ooh, a supply box filled with all sorts of goods. Sure to know the value of supply. Or I could just keep them for myself. Game. I could just keep the supply cache I have discovered and keep all the items for myself. There's a finite number. I know mechanically you want it to be like the unlock key to get so-and-so, but why not just have it be a phone number to contact a retailer of some kind, as opposed to a literal crate of goods I could just keep for myself? Jesus. There we go. Ho-ho. Out of healing juice, but we did it. Summer savior. Dang, defeat the octopi once. Is he? I'm the only one to get that? Okay. How do the controls work? Nope.
First off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Well, that's a bit too much TMI there, so thanks for that, you little jerk. We got this, ooh, supply to do a mysterious sticky substance every to pale white light. Oh god, the jokes I can make about that, but sadly can't because I'm PG-13. Oh god, brings me back to Bloodborne and all the beasties.
With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol.
Oh come on, why is it impossible?
Squeezes the trigger.
He's injured. Why is this impossible? He's injured and on the ground. You explain that to me, game. You justify this. Why does this have a reaction speed of 20 when he's shot? Like, that is actually very frustrating. Yeah, it comes off with big. Okay, yeah, you succeeded, but I'm gonna downplay that as much as possible, DM energy. Because I have a story I want to tell. Come on.
You can't. There is no time. Something.
True, but I kind of need to be able to see the potions. But yeah, I guess you're right. Being able to get more money out of these things is better. Things are cheaper and easy for you. Amazing if things are cheap and easy for you. And that's the first clip of the stream. Thank you, Demi. Yeah, there's a little winky face and everything. These poor things. A lot of these altered items just seem to be benign or actually benevolent. Instilling good effects in the world. And what do they get? Just trapped away, locked away in a dark dungeon, poked and prodded till the end of time. I really hate the Federal Bureau of Control. Oh.
Point, we've now lit the alcohol store on fire.
Yes, you have also lit of the chest filled with alcohol potentially on fire.
We have one exit now.
Yes, but we only
Well, how are we
have...
supposed to get past that? Because the fucking other table's on fire.
What do you mean? It's right over
enemy.
here. It's only half on fire. You can come down to where I am.
Right,
Outside's fine.
Right. Right, you're gonna take 7 fire damage. And you're gonna be on fire for 1 round.
1 round.
You're only gonna be on fire for this 1 round.
Shoot myself.
This is your fault.
I'm so sorry, everybody who's getting hurt by this one. Also, I do love that I did this. Okay.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Jiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
So we swap it out with a fake, so you go bankrupt?
Guaranteed genuine?
Yeah, we have more than enough to send everybody to the mines now. To get our commune down into the mines, sending us resources. Okay. Yep. Two gold data. One more. And he's done for. Oh god, that was a lot more tedious than I would have liked. But hey, burn up in lava now, as is the custom for these games. Weird custom, but hey, it's been what, like 50 years? Not changing it anytime soon. Bye-bye! Delightful. Yeah, in this capital. Just one massive giant foot here for anyone to look at. We'll never know, sadly. We'll never know. I'm clipping that one. Surprisingly good amount of clips. I'm just the only mark I'm giving for that is foot. I'll know what that means. I'll see that marker and instinctively know what that means. I'm making noises to not be too quiet during this cinematic shot. Ba 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 do, ba 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 do. Ba 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 do, ba 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 do, ba do ba do. Look at that art, ba ba do, commenting on anything. Our frogs 66 order 66 of frogs. Oh my god. Just palpitating, going senile as F. Doing order 66. But trying to do it with frogs. I don't know what would be funnier. Just like the Jedi sadly reacting to this old senile man, or it's somehow working. Oh my god. It all depends how frustrating it is. The adventure begins! That's it? Basically, one guy gets negged on by a dragon and he shoots a sky beam and turns them all into crystal things? Are you kidding me? How? Okay. It's straight to the point, I must admit. And he's back again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Be sure to follow our podcast and YouTube channel. Actually, legitimately, if you haven't already subscribed to, like, your other account, like this one here, do so. Every single subscription helps. You're not gonna do that, especially after one of them got, like, near 100 views recently. You're not doing that. It's a cursed monkey paw. This podcast will be successful as a YouTube channel. And Silas will hate every moment of it. And that's gonna be a clip in a few months' time. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. By the way, Gran, do you know where I get the ninja stuff? Where I can, like, make people my puppets? I don't know where to get that. Is it from this guy and it's just late in the story, or...
Until next
A Toodles, mad tongue. Oh, that is actually very useful, though. Okay, that's interesting. I could have sworn I died trying to get here before, but, either I was mistaken.
Excuse.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, my pretties. I hope you had a fantastic break. Be sure to sound off the chat to let me know who's still about and to tick up the chat rate after a bathroom break. That was 137.18, I think? Yes, hoping I remembered correctly. Anyhow. Bippity-boppity-boo, where were we? Do. And we save that. And we just read aloud the, what's it? Chats from Whoopi, they pop by, they press the lurk. I hope they hit the like button. They found out the command they wanted is working now. My windpipes would be drier than ramen after all that worrying. Also, thanks. That's why hydrating is so important. Always drink plenty of water. Doesn't matter if you're drinking other stuff as well. That ain't gonna properly hydrate you. You need some pure water. Anyhow, let's press on with this game, shall we?
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
Pure water hooked to fish 31 centimeters in length and 197.
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Yep.
Maria.
What happened to your clothes?
I was repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
Why would you lie? You need the money for the
got for you
parts.
is
They weren't
a
cheap to
little more
replace.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Weren't you already in there before? Whatever. Oh, so you didn't need to say what you were repairing.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Okay.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
We'll see what we can do. Oh, hold on.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes. Okay, so I gotta do things first. Love always, oh. Stuff like that just makes me sad. I don't know why it's being rotated every time. It seems a bit weird, but okay. There we are.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Wunderbar. Well, first we need to... Bippity-boppity-boo. Now we put that one over there. Nope. That over there. Oh, what to do?
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh. How sad. Whoop-a-doo-doo. Whoop-a-doo-doo. Okay, that's that taken care of. Now. On first, let's Oh, I have to screw this on first, it seems. Whoopsie-doo. Ooh, but okay, there we go. Oh, that's interesting. No. I have no idea why that would be that. Anyhow. These ones here. So that would mean... Doop. Doop. See, we take this one. Wonderful. Oh, wait. God damn it. Resume. Where does this one need to go? Mother son of a... Okay, I guess I can't go there until I put the thing in. Wunderbar. Okay, we take this. Now that's working just fine. Start putting all these in. There we go. Wunderbar. Okay. There we go. Fully completed.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Aww.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Oh, poor fella.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Poor girl.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival.
Well, you are going to pay me, right?
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
Aww.
I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
How disheartening. Anyhow, a fix in time. Let's see. Oh, we're very close to finishing this. The bigger picture, you say?
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Says you and your
Carmen's
3 months
apartment was
salary
a little chaotic,
camera.
but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why
True.
she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Okay. And let me guess, this was a part of the condition of you loaning her some money, which might be why she's not so inclined to help. Using your financial means as leverage to get to live life how you wanted to. Despicable.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Okay. Well, something tells me this one's going to be infinitely more complicated. Let's get to work. One by one.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Okay, so I have to remove everything else first. Boo. Where did that slide go? Somewhere. Somewhere that's not my concern.
That light bulb is completely smashed.
And not just burnt out.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay. We can certainly try. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There we are.
I was so excited when I moved to
Aw.
the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Hmm.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
I'll be looking at these pictures, madame. That's an awfully exposed wire right there.
Looks like something is still missing.
Yes, and numerous things.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Hush now, we're fishing dialogue.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Oh.
She used to ask me when I was coming home. But I was always too busy.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I know. There we are. Let's get all these screws into place.
think I've missed a screw somehow.
No, not somehow. I just... Ooh, the controls aren't the best. Like, it's a nice puzzle game, but God almighty. Just everything being connected to the mouse. Side projector complete. Wunderbar.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That never hurts.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone.
Oh.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
Oh my. That is bad. Oh.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
I wouldn't say that, but Sylvie.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Oh.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else.
Poor girl.
What if I lose her too?
I don't think you will. I feel like this is just a breakdown in communication between the two of you. Both of you think the other feels different things. A boiling point. Hey.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Ooh. Num num
The
num.
competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favor?
Ooh.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
She didn't lie to you. You just wanted some money and she doesn't have it to give.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
Oh.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Sure. Oh boy, okay. Ingredients. 1 point of stock, half of carrot.
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
Half a stick of carrots, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of the final ingredient that we'll probably have available to us. Lettuce? Sure. Well, we gotta start with the base, I suppose. Let's see. See, baby. Bip-a-da-bop-a-da-boo.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Hold on, I should probably. Very good.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
One point of saw, half stick of carrot. What is stock? What is that? I assume that's the thing I poured. Half stick of... Oh boy. Broccoli florets, okay. We still had 2 of those. One quarter of half a carrot. What? Handful of those, so 3, 1, plenty of... cheese? Oh boy, I hope I don't get this wrong. I'm just 1 point of stock, half stick of half a carrot. This is the only thing else that could look like a stick of. I wish I could... This would tell me what the ingredients are. Somehow. That looks like cheese or something. Hold on. What is stock? Let me just look this up real quick. Is that a thing? Okay, so that's the thing we've already added. Next is, because yeah, it's like bone broth or vegetable broth, so yeah. Half a stick of half a carrot, okay. These should roughly be the equivalent to half a stick of carrot. Very good. 2 broccoli fillets. Handful of chopped tomatoes. 1, 2.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Okay. Chopped tomatoes. I say at the very least 3 makes a handful. Yeah, I had a... I suppose. Oh, why not? Now, this is full mushrooms, and they're cut into half, so I have to throw in 6 spots of this. One, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose we'll add in 3 of these as well. So yeah, that will do it. Four season soup. Here's open. We could have also just asked about the ingredients.
Took over and added the finishing touches. It was
Delightful.
Just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Oh.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more?
Aw. How heartwarming.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Aw.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me back up.
Well.
Ah, she's still wearing her clothes. Delightful.
Well, you've certainly...
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'm going to succeed at anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Break down the
She wants
communications.
what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know.
Aw.
Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Oh. Oh, poor girls. They don't deserve this. Life can be so hard sometimes. Especially when you don't have the money to accomplish things. Anyways, just having said capital in the first place allows you to accomplish whatever you want. Oh well. Oh well.
The festival finished. I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind.
Aw.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Delightful.
Maria, my favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
Aww.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
God, I love that shit. Well, again, another outfit I want to bonk somebody over the back of the head of to steal. Oh, good.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, that's so sweet of her.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
So heartwarming.
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Let's restore it and find out. Okay, so move this over here.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Oh, no, hold on.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Now we're gonna... Oh, hold on. Cheeky little thing. Where is... Oh, it all just comes off.
Problem? This wiring isn't connected properly.
How? How did that happen retroactively? Oh god, it's a wiring puzzle. Huh?
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
Okay, so we just take this here. Whoever did this last did a very shoddy job of it.
I think that should do it.
Okay, so there's a
should play beautifully.
bunch of other superfluous stuff that wasn't relevant to what we were trying to fix. Good to know.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Aw, come on, I want to listen to the backwoods song. It's fun to sing the songs in reverse. The backwoods song hooked the fish 10 centimeters and 92 centimeters in length. Ooh, non-violent, non-threatening ways to acquire that shit. But where's the fun in that? Yeah, enough of that. Put that there. Put that there. Put you here. Like, how did this get so effed?
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
No, we're doing something else. A woofy wooed has a wooed for 28 minutes. Ooh. Okay, so that's the one that was broken. U5 7B6, okay. U5. Okay, that's also the same one. Any guess? Oh wait, hold on. Model ID number U57W0. Okay, so it's the wrong one. We need to put this one in. There we go.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Ba 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 ba. That certainly sounds like the correct speed.
What will remain of the smiles that stole my heart?
There we go. That's it. Oh wait, it wants me to physically check, right? I don't. What do you want from me, game? It came through perfectly. Did I accidentally soft lock this? I shouldn't have. Fish lung capacity. Hook the fish at 188 centimeters in
Still a
length.
part I need to attach. Where does it go?
There we go. I had to be playing with the roof on.
What will remain of these days?
Of course.
The sweetest words I've ever.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she
Mhm.
appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Ah, she likes to hold on to things.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young
Aww.
sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
Delightful.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved
Hmm.
that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
Aww.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Aww.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Yeah, you don't need white ones most of the time. You just need to make the effort. Not to completely rule out Dak, but still. That's a good clip of a moment. Ooh, a father's reprise, you say.
My final morning in Bellariva,
Mhm.
I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
Oh.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy,
Mhm.
tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Oh.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sound.
That's a good audio work in this game.
It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oof, that's a lengthy repair.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
By all means. Okay, let's start with this.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Ah, of course. By all means. I'll get right on that. First, I need to... God. Frickin' damn it. Oh, well, hello. That's a good spare to have. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, okay.
This mechanism
There we
is
are.
completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh. Good. Oh, even that part's broken? Okay. That part's broken. One over here. Ha ha ha. Delightful. Wunderbar. There we go. Another one over here. I'll just reconnect this. Let's see. Come on. Ah, come on, silly thing. Okay. Don't get too mad, me. Don't get too mad. How many people want to actually play in the window mode? Not a ton, I would assume. Not a ton. There we go. Come on. Oh, wait, what did I not fix? Something over there, which like, what does that mean I have to do here? Oh, nothing, it's perfectly fine. Oh god, no, I don't think I have. What was not happening here? Oh my god, okay. Well, I guess I have to take this all apart again, despite the fact that I have no other things that need to be fixed, it seems, from the outset. I swear if this is just a case of the frickin' lid needing to be closed for some reason. Stupid screwdriver. Just, come on. I'm mad. Boy, we played perfectly. What else is there? No replacement part. So what would I need to do? Just stop game, stop. Fine. What else? What else? I take it all apart again, why don't I? What else do you want from me? What else do I need to fix? Scream. It's cute when you're just peering over your little box into the game. Frustrating for me. No, that's everything. That was working right. It was all working just right. Okay. So apparently I attached these in the wrong order, apparently. Oh, these can apply to either of them. Yeah, wonderful. Does this work? No. Okay, let's see about this. And this. There, how the frick is it flapping?
Perfect.
There we are.
Mechanism is good as new.
Shush, game. I want to hear a word from you. Come on. There we are. I don't know why you're rotating that the full way around, but whatever. Oh.
Still a few parts missing.
Yeah, I know. It's like a space button there. Nope. There we are.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Yes, like I just did, okay.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed.
Why does it rotate as well?
Too late to join them.
Oh.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Well, that's heartbreaking.
So much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Mm-hmm.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me.
Back on up at work. Welcome back, Paige Miller.
It's just the two of us.
Welcome back. I hope you had a decent time at work.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad. Anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
Aww.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Oh.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted.
Aww.
A second chance to make something right.
The same moment inside the game. After we stopped laughing about the intercom, I did. What a funny incident.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Okay, well, I mean, should probably get that train first. You can always try to fix this whenever you arrive in the next town. But c'est la vie. Or you could try and fix it on the train. Departure.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end, Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write.
Aw.
The people I met, the items I'd received.
Double G underscore G just followed.
Why, thank you.
Really important.
To be fair, it's gonna my username is Game Gun. Well, I do like to keep a divide between the parasocial and like those are good and actual fans, just like the as good form as a content creator, you know. You can quickly get into some nifty territories there if you don't keep such a divide. Anyhow, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're having a fantastic day, Double G. A fantastic day. Anywho, the people that started this helped me to much about what is important. Okay.
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left.
Nah, it's okay. Sharing the Discord is good with them, you know.
To apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Oh, for a little suitcase. Oh, I doubt that's gonna make or break them.
I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Let's see.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Aw.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Ah. Over there.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
That certainly does sound like a fun time.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Aw. Suitcase complete.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind. But I hoped that in my own small way, I'd made a difference.
Don't we all?
Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Aw.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with
Very closely. It is a short one, but I'm enjoying it.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
Maybe now's not the right time to do that, as literally you have a train waiting to go that you can't get a refund on the ticket for. You know? Maybe next town, once you get yourself into a hotel, you call them. But hey, it's a climatic end to a story. You can't always be sound and reasonable in the climatic end to a story.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Aww.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Mm-hmm. Aww. They all are what now? That was a sizable development team for the scope of this game. Anyhow, Maria, Rebecca LeChance, delightful. Joseph, Silas Carson, Carmen, Carla Chrome, Izzy, Bella Lundgaard, Helena, Nina Truss-White, and Maria's mom, Chrissy Jones. Very good. Casting director, all that good stuff. Yeah, very good vocal performances. What was it? Martin Vaughn did a very good job. Very good job. Yeah. Special thanks to a bunch of people. And a finish. Only a phone call away. Hey, hey. Oh, we also have an epilogue. Delightful. Carmen's letter. Oh, this one isn't voiced.
Dear Maria.
Oh, wait, no, it is.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally,
Delightful.
I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
Oh.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Ooh.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh, this is her doing it. Ooh, okay. Well.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy.
And you've taken up on a good habit of having a safe place to store all your Genesis screw heads.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Let's see, we need to connect red to red. Yellow to yellow. No.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Wunderbar. Let's see about that, shall we? Oh no, hold on. Something's not quite right there now, is it? Oh wait, no, something is quite right there. Haha.
Finally, no more steam.
I was even running in the first place. Non-subscribers missed the entire epilogue dialogue. Oh, that's a shame. It was very heartwarming. I suppose I just have to watch the VOD, potentially even over on YouTube. Precious, precious watch time. Anywho. So what are we doing now? Wiring? Yes. Let's see. Boo. Where does this go? Oh, wait. Fish watch the VOD. Look, a fish 193 centimeters in length. It is delightful. Anyhow, where the flippity floppity does this go? Ah, the underside here. Okay. So. Oh, God. Okay, just gonna... Very calmly. Okay, so the one there... all the way up to there. So that should be that one. And now with process of elimination, and this one I can fill out any way I want. So let's keep this nice and simple. No, not that. This goes over to 1. Let's see. This light up one, or whatever it's called, steamer, whatnot, can go over to the 2. And then finally the coffee goes to 3. Wunderbar. That's it all taken care of. Now we simply need to reattach everything. Whoopity-doo. Beat up, do.
I think that's everything.
Wunderbar.
Test the buttons just to make sure. All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Indeed. What was it? Aha, she has a cookie instead of a thing. Oh, that's adorable.
Smells delicious.
Mm.
Now to make it look magical.
Well. Ooh. How do I do this?
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
That's... I'm not very good at that. You can tell I never worked as a barista.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Sure.
She was impressed enough to ask
Sure.
for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well.
Aww.
Your friend, Carl.
How heartwarming. I'm glad they're getting along. Continue. And that's it. The epilogue done. Let me bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Where is Steam? Did I? Let me just double check manage properties. I did, so it's just not gonna play the music. Okay, I'm done with that. So let us nope. I want to go to the bathroom real quick before doing a little review of this. A little itsy bitty review. But first, I need to give you guys something to watch while I'm away. Also, first I need to hide the game audio from last time. But this now Yubby. Give me that cane. That looks nice. Oh, it's a cool peacock. Ah, I love that. Oh, that looks so cool. Try and end this quickly, I see. It shall not work, madame. That is hot.
Why we pick that amateur for the getaway?
They all... Everybody has a type, and Red Hood's bound to do it for somebody. That's... nice, I guess. Give your kid a knife.
What she knew.
Shall we?
Now?
Now.
Hey, how involved were you? This is supposedly your kid. That you don't know how well he can hunt. You should know this. I just... baffling.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay.
Very helpful. Put that away. Go up to here. Where was I? Gonna do a quick little view to that end. We'll just put down view stopped. add. Now where else was I? Certainly always somewhere. Yeah. Hello, my pretties. Welcome back to Sword Passion Projects. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I shall be going over a game I played on stream at some point. I'm not gonna jinx it by saying recently and upload this like who knows when. But, that game was assembled with care. And before I go into further detail of that, let me actually remember for once to tell you all to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. Now, what is Assemble or Care? It is a puzzle game where you're playing as Maria on a years-long journey, traveling about from place to place, ending up in her most recent stop, Bellariva, if I'm remembering how to pronounce that correctly, and going on an emotional journey, helping out some of the citizens in the town, having a beneficial impact on their lives, and that is conveyed through the medium of puzzles. So yes, on the whole, I did rather enjoy this game. I think I'll just get some of my cons out of the way to begin with, because it's consistent, it runs all the way through, but isn't very massive either. Just the controls aren't like superb. Like the game doesn't have like an option menu from the very beginning. Instead, like throwing you into the deep end of the game before you can do things. It also has no option to enter it into a window mode for some reason. It's the first time I've come across that in a game. And I could kind of tell, because like the way you have to manipulate these objects, only being able to do it with a mouse, and je ne sais quoi, having to like rotate it so far, I was constantly clicking out of the window into OBS, or what's on my other tabs, and that was getting rather annoying, to be perfectly frank. Oof. Ooh, it could definitely benefit, you know, from like just having some mouse controls, sorry, keyboard controls to it, you know? Space to like maybe reset an object to its original position, or what's it, you know? Have some of the rotating options be on the, what was it, WASD and QE, you know? Yeah, just the QE rotating on the axis it's already on, and then, you know, the WSD for moving up, down, around the side and all that. That would be useful. That would be certainly useful, and then you can use the mouse to interact with the objects you want to use and whatnot. Yeah, just on the whole, I cannot stress enough. I'll have the link down below to the stream that I did of this, but like I clicked out of the game so often, so often. Anyhow, as for like the gameplay itself, it was rather enjoyable. A lot of these puzzles were very satisfying. The only hiccup I would say is like sometimes it was like very specific about what you had to do to complete it. For a thing or two, I had to get them into the exact right position. I think with like a record player one, I had to put the lid back on despite the thing perfectly playing already, and that was annoying, you know, to say the least, but c'est la vie. There was also a delightful little one where you're fixing up a handheld gaming console from like the 80s or something for a little girl, and she asked you to help play it because the part was so hard. It was simply walking over to the thing and pressing a button at the right time, but hey ho, kids can struggle with that sometimes. But so I thought that was like very adorable to be a part of completing the puzzle. That was delightful. But anyhow, a lot of the times you are just fixing up things that have like some kind of sentimental value to people, and then, you know, that is how it progresses the story and helps like improves your lives, because they just reminisce and reflect on things related to the items you're fixing, which is rather nice. There's also a little epilogue they put in after the fact of like one of the principal characters, Carmen, I believe her name was, setting up an espresso machine in her own shop, which, you know, hey ho. I do also like the fact that was like, especially for that one, there was like no set way to like properly do a little drawn in thing. The reason she got the thing to cheer up her sister, because she just doesn't have the skills for it, which I found quite amusing. But still, for the challenge of the puzzles, it's not like there was anything super complex in that. Asterisks for me, so just gonna clarify with that. But still wasn't a piece of cake either, you know? It was a nice little brain teaser to engage and challenge yourself with. And all in all, the game took me, I'd say, with bathroom breaks and engaging with chat, about 2.5 hours to complete. So if you're like really gunning for it and also just skipping over all the voice narration, which I will also say at this point, everyone did a phenomenal job. Casting director did the work, casted very well, and it was so delightful just listening to all the performances. Not a bad voice in the house, but still, I digress from something. Something. Oh yes. You'll be able to complete it in a short amount of time, you know? Just enough time for like a nice evening, summer afternoon session with the sunlight pouring in and the sound of birds chirping away. Which would be very fitting for the town of Bellariva, I want to say. Here's hoping that's right. Anywho, I would highly recommend this game. Look for it on Steam or, platform of choice. Actually, where can you get this? I think now. I'm gonna have to cut this out later, but symbol of care. Review we'll go with Metacritic, because I can then see, oh, it's also available on, that makes so much sense. Apparently the only other one is PC and iOS and iPad. That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense. Just an overwhelming amount of sense for like the controls of the game. Okay, but still, that it was really enjoyable. And if you wanted to take in a little burst, you could 100% just like do a chapter or two and have it last you a couple of days. If you just had like a brief break between things. God, that. Like, it explains so much now that I know that, like, it was probably designed as an, iPad release. Or, what was it? iPhone, iPad, yeah, it was designed for that. Makes so much sense. Recently played with the Fish 6 and 154 centimeters in length. Anywho, those be my thoughts on Assemble with Care. A delightful and charming little puzzle game that you can complete in one long burst, or, pick apart it over time, chapter by chapter. Either way, you'll have an absolute blast with it. Now, without further ado, it's time for me to say ta-ta, Wiedersehen, until we meet again. Bye-bye, my pretties. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts on puzzle games. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. End scene. God, I really need to get better making thumbnails go through these. Anywho, time for us to raid out and me to do all that call to action stuff again. Ba-doo, ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-dee. Recommend. Automonzilla is someone new, but Painted Raccoon's got a hot new avatar. Well then, let's check out Painted Raccoon, shall we? Be sure to share the link. Actually, I can just like copy and paste the name here. Oh, I thought we were going for Painted Raccoon. Because you said they got a new model. Do-do. Yeah, mute that for I'll say we'll go with them to celebrate the new milestone between them. You know? Feels like they could use it the most. You know? Share that link with you guys. Not link, what was it? Raid message, I mean. As I set up my own stuff over here. It's new to me. Well, as I scroll down. There we go. Anyhow, without further ado, be sure to do nope. Control Z. Control C. Anyhow, be sure to do all the good stuff for the Stream Squadron channel, including hitting the like button for the stream and community post, subscribing, and hitting the bell. And if you have the financial means to do so, throw me a channel membership. Thank you kindly. Those on Twitch, be sure to follow. We act every 5 minutes or so. If you got a Prime sub or the financial means to do so, drop a subscription on the channel. Again, throw the money at the Patreon. What else? Follow me on all my platforms you can find via my link tree, including my other channel, Sod Passion Project, exclamation point Review YouTube. And, yep, my Discord server, exclamation point that. Donations are a huge help, especially as Genesicor. Where was I? I'm in desperate need of a new phone, but of course do not feel obligated to donate. Your time is already more than enough. I appreciate you being here live on the VOD. The girls for time. And speaking of time, be sure to get plenty of watch time, likes, and comments past YouTube VODs and YouTube shorts that come out daily. More of you do that on average, the better they perform on average, and the more likely you are to go viral. Seriously, you guys adding this playlist to your library on YouTube and commenting on shorts really helps them pop off. Really, it is uncanny. Just like, if I could... Boo. Check over here for a moment just to highlight it to you guys. Where was I? Content. We go to the shorts. Yeah, let's scroll down a little bit. We got one with 420, 418, 433 with like 2 comments and a bunch of likes, so on and so forth. Or just like a bunch of... Nah, yeah, okay, bunch of dislikes on this. Wait, this could have been named Matt. That one's just getting a bunch of engagement and ticking up. This one, without any likes, apparently, somehow. Only got like 32. This one with a handful of likes and a dislike, 103. Same again, 193. 400, like 9 likes, 8 dislikes. Pretty good. This one, only 13 for some reason. Say la vie, YouTube be funny like that. This one, what was it? 304, 8 likes, 1 dislike. Engagement helps. It's so good. So good. I just like looking for others with comments. No, okay, no. Just some people have been commenting mean things on my Dark Souls 2 one, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, it's still helping them perform in vague ways, but still. Still. Anywho. 420. He hooked the fish. 25 centimeters in length. Engage, the door is broken out. Good people saw in. You now have a harem of 94 people. You don't get to say good luck. And a second harem of 28 people is also fighting for your attention. Oh, that's an uphill battle for them. Anywho, without further ado, it's time for me to say ta-ta, Wiedersehen, until we meet again. Bye-bye, my pretties. Be sure to give them my love when you get there, and let them know it's a pretty raid, and have a fantastic whatever time of day it is for you. Now, get ready to fly, my pretties, fly! Badu, badu, bye-bye. That's been broken anyway. Anyhow, fly, my pretties, fly. Spread my love. There we go. Okay. Bye-bye. Comment. Comment, damn you. Comment. It helps. It helps so much. Bye. I don't think I have anyone to raid on YouTube. And also, like, dual raiding like that gets me my brain fried. Oh, the Owl's live. Oh god, I guess I am raiding them. Fine, I'll do it. Oh wait, no, that's just scheduled. It's... Okay, it says alive, so let's see. Okay, bye. Stop stream.